This is the OLIGHT Sphere, and it is by far the coolest little desk gadget I've owned in a while. But it's a lot more than just a passive little desk light, and if you stay with me for just a few minutes, I'll tell you why. Welcome back, friends. Today, I'm going to be looking at the OLIGHT Sphere Ambient Light. It's a portable, app-controlled light that's been getting a ton of buzz. Whether you're looking for a cozy nightlight, a fun party accent, or a reliable emergency lantern, this little sphere claims to do it all. But does it live up to the hype and all the positive reviews? Let's have a look. Let's start with the unboxing. Inside the box, you'll find obviously the OLIGHT Sphere itself, a magnetic charging cable, in this case it's a USB-A, a user manual that is very large, a safety manual, and an adhesive metal badge. Right away, I would say the design of this little sphere stands out. It's a compact little orb. It's about 2.36 inches in diameter and 2.15 inches tall, and it only weighs about 3 ounces. Most of the weight, I imagine, is the battery. The transparent shell gives it a modern look and allows for almost 360-degree illumination. The bottom houses a single E-switch and the magnetic charging contacts. Now, before we continue, I want to just tell you one thing. Right now, what you're seeing is the light at 20% max brightness. I did that so hopefully some of the colors will show up on this video. But let's talk about the build quality. This is classic OLIGHT. It's solid and thoughtfully designed. The sphere is made of a durable plastic material with an IP56 rating for dust and water resistance. And it's drop rated to 1.5 meters, though I'll be honest, I didn't want to test that. It even floats, making it safe for kids and great for outdoor or bathroom use. Yeah, you can use it to set the mood for a nice bath with this thing. The magnetic base is a nice touch. You can stick it to practically any metal surface or use it with OLIGHT's O-Clipser badges for creative mounting options. Now let's talk about this little metal band around the middle of the sphere. In fact, I'm not even sure if it's metal. It might just be plastic. Now look, I understand that companies are absolutely compelled by some weird fetish for plastering their logos on their products, whether it's necessary or not. Yes, this band is thin, and yes, it's mostly unobtrusive, but think of how much cooler it would be if it was just gone altogether. If OLIGHT ever considers making a second version of this little sphere of rather joyous light, I would suggest that they ditch this metal band altogether. That would take the product design from just very good to near perfect. So that's just a little tip for the OLIGHT people. Invoices in the mail, guys. Let's talk about light output, modes, and performance. The sphere tops out at 75 lumens, plenty for a nightlight, reading lamp, or tent lantern, though some users wish it was a bit brighter for certain tasks. The lowest setting is just 1 lumen, perfect for subtle illumination in dark places. So you get several lighting modes out of the box. First is this sort of warm light. Then there's a nice red option. There's a red flash as well. And then by default, it has a bunch of other sort of interesting and creative lighting modes, which you can switch through until you get back to the default, which is the warm light. Now, of course, we'll get into talking about how you can set all of these in the app. Out of the box, you can turn on the sphere by just clicking on this bottom button here, or just pressing down while it's sitting on a desk. To physically turn it off, just tap it or click it twice like this. What's nice too is that the real magic actually happens in the OLIGHT app. So you can sync your sphere to the app and it unlocks up to 27 different lighting effects, including dynamic color changes, themed effects, and even an interactive game like Bashamol. There's smooth stepless dimming in the app as well. You just slide the button to ramp brightness up or down, stopping anywhere you like. To physically switch the mode it's running in, just tap it once. And to physically change the brightness level, you can just tap or click and hold the brightness, and it will rotate between the highest and lowest level of brightness. Another nice little feature I noticed is that each time you turn the sphere off, it will quickly blink either green, meaning the battery level is between 50 to 100%, yellow, meaning the battery level is between 10 and 49%, and red if it's under 10%. And there's that quick little flash. The Sphere's app integration is a huge step up from older OLIGHT bulbs. The app lets you do things like control the brightness, and there it is, going from 0 to 100, or rather 1 to 100. You can set countdown timers, which is great for bedtime routines. You can sync with music for party effects, and you can even group control up to 100 spheres at once. Imagine the possibilities for events or all kinds of mood lighting. You can also play interactive games as well. All right, let's look at some of the settings. Here's the brightness control. And the app also shows you a percentage battery and the simple on-off button as well. You can also rename your sphere in the app and add multiple spheres and control them all at once. Something I can't really show you at the moment since I only have one of these. Another nice feature is the countdown timer, which you can set here. As far as color options and scenes, there seems to be a pretty good variety of options in the app with various scenes under a couple of different tabs. First, you have this general tab, which has white, red light, red flash, and a color wheel. You also have a nature tab, which has aurora, sunset, blue sky, butterfly, lilac, fountain. You can see me tapping through some of those there. There's another tab called Festive with a bunch of options like cotton candy, fireworks, and so on. And an Atmosphere tab, which has some cool options as well. As I mentioned earlier, another fun feature is the music rhythm syncing feature. I'm not going to be playing the music here in this video to not run afoul of YouTube's copyright detection algorithm, but just take my word for it that this scene was powered by a song I was playing. Now take note that in order for this feature to work, you'll have to enable access to your microphone on your smartphone or tablet that is running the OLIGHT app. You can also set up automations like turning the sphere on or off at certain times, but for advanced scheduling, you'll need the OLIGHT Outbounds Gateway accessory, which I don't have. Another couple of notes. The app doesn't require an account, but you do need Bluetooth on and Wi-Fi and location access for pairing. Also of note, some users, including myself, have reported some minor app bugs on older phones. Mine's an iPhone 12 Pro Max, so it's getting a little bit long in the tooth, but nothing major that I've run into that would prevent me from using the app fully. And from what I've seen online, apparently OLIGHT is addressing some of these issues. Okay, let's talk about battery. So far, the battery life has been impressive. The built-in 700 milliampere battery can last up to 40 hours on the lowest white light setting, and charging is pretty simple with just this magnetic charger here that just clips on like that. It's very nice. Just snap it on and you're good to go. This version has a USB-A cable, as you can see, but the Sphere is now also available with a USB-C charger. So how does this little light perform day to day? Here's what really stands out to me. As a night light, it's bright enough to see with, but won't disturb your sleep. You can also use it as a very dim light to do some reading by while not disturbing your partner in bed. The ability to set the lighting levels anywhere from 1 to 75 lumens makes sure of that. The countdown timer is also perfect for your kids' bedrooms or just winding down at night. I think it's a nice little light that you can bring along for, camping, adding a bit of fun ambient light to your tent or hammock. And I think it's rugged enough for outdoor use, so you shouldn't worry about that. It's also a perfect and neat little desk accessory that will add a nice touch of style to your desk setup. Or if you're really ambitious, you can set up these all over your house, and by grouping them together, you can control your ambient lighting in any room really nicely. In emergencies, I think it's safer than, candles and can probably run all night. And the floating waterproof design means you can use it in the bath or next to a pool for, a cool, relaxing vibe at night. One thing I do wish it had, which it doesn't, is a voice mode that let you sort of give a command since it already has a built-in microphone. But perhaps that will come in a future version. Okay, let's break down the pros and cons of this little guy. First, the pros. So I think the major thing that I really love about this sphere is that it has a really sleek and modern design. It offers almost practically 360-degree illumination. You can see there that even on the base, the sort of rubberized base, the light still comes through a little bit. It has a ton of color and customization options, which is great. The app is easy to set up. Has a, you can control this thing with your app. You can set timers. You can play games. This magnetic charging stand is fantastic. Means you can attach it to almost any metal surface. And of course, it's durable and has a nice IP water resistance rating. The other thing that I loved about it is the long battery life. Okay, now let's talk about the cons. There's only a few. Some people complain that the max brightness at 75 lumens is a little bit low. I don't know if I agree with that, but sure. The clear shell definitely, I feel like, could potentially get scratched over time. The advanced automations need extra hardware, which is kind of a bummer. The manual is gigantic and a bit busy. And I would say this metal band is sort of my biggest pet peeve. It definitely sort of detracts from the rest of the design, which is beautiful. All right, so is the OLIGHT Sphere ambient light worth it? Well, I think the unequivocal answer is yes. It's a stylish, versatile, and fun lighting solution that fits really just about any scenario where you can imagine a fun little light working. It can work in the bedroom, camping, parties, emergencies, you name it. The app features and customization just put it ahead of most competitors. And the build quality, like I said before, is classic OLIGHT. That is to say, it's very good. It's also extremely affordable at just $17.99 US. So if you're looking for a portable, customizable ambient light with smart features, this Sphere is really a fantastic choice. I'd recommend picking up more than one though, especially if you want to get creative with some of your lighting setups. All right, that's it for today's review. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more in-depth reviews of cool accessories like this one. And let me know in the comments how you'd use the OLIGHT Sphere, or if you've already got a bunch of them in your house, how you're currently using them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.